I've been going to the gym, but I've not been seeing any progress. I've been at work, but I've not been seeing any progress. What do I do? Might as well just give up. I'm not seeing any progress, man. So if that is you, then this video is for you, my friend. What to do if you're not seeing any progress? It's a tricky question, but I'll answer it for you in this video, and I'll show you why you're not making any progress. So diving right into it, I will show you something called the Valley of Disappointment. Now, the Valley of Disappointment is why you're not seeing any progress, okay? It's what you expect versus what's actually happening. Let me draw it out for you. So, my friend, this is the Valley of Disappointment, right? The straight line is what you think is happening versus the curved line, which is what's actually happening. So let me explain this real quick. The straight line, which you can see here, is very linear. You're making progress linearly. You're not slowing down, you're not speeding up. It's being very linear. You think the progress is going to happen instantly, it's going to go slowly up, right? Well, that's not right. The curved line is what's right. So, the curved line, which is the one that's curved, is what's actually happening. You make barely any progress in the beginning, right? But your progress starts to sort of stack. It goes from 0 to 100 really fast, right? So you're making no progress, and then starts to stack, and it starts going. Your progress just then starts going really fast. That's what's actually happening, right? So in the middle, there's something called the valley. Is what you're like making up, right? The valley is the disappointment. So what you're actually expecting to happen is not happening. So you're disappointed because that is what's actually happening. You're slowly speeding up. So as you're slowly speeding up, you're catching up to what's actually happening. You're getting out of the valley of disappointment. Then there's a bang. Then everyone around you and whatever you're doing thinks you've become an overnight success, even though you put in all of this effort like before, right? But they weren't seeing it, and neither were you. And because they weren't seeing it, they weren't expecting that bang. They weren't expecting you to catch up so fast, right? And then now you're further than where you thought you would have been at that point, which is a great thing. So the point of this video is to show you to not give up in whatever you're doing, even if you're not seeing progress, because you might just be stuck in the valley of disappointment. Thank you everyone for watching this video. I learned this concept, the Valley of Disappointment, from the book Atomichabits. Yeah, it's a good book. I recommend you read it. And remember, work hard, be kind, and you'll go places.